Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of RimWorld. We have some fire issues that are going on, and in fact if Boneville's just collapsed, we need to make sure that this area is nice and secure from casual fire. So let's expand that home area. We'll get Weaves to make sure that Boneville doesn't end up burning to death while sleeping on the ground. Come on guys, let's get everyone in on this. The fire's mostly burnt itself out. There's still a potential it's going to do something down here, but I think we've got rain coming in and that's going to make everything better. Except Boneville's not going to be very happy. Let's clear this home area. Boneville's not going to be very happy about having slept outside and in the rain. I mean, it's not a brilliant combination. So we have a mad animal, a local rat. Well, we're not actually worried about that at all. Breakdown of turret. Again, not a problem. And this elephant is just a little bit burned, but generally okay. I mean, we could set ourselves to hunt that one, but we don't really need a lot of food. Yeah, that rotting corpse. We must have grabbed it just a little bit too late. That's a shame. What have we got in the way of stuff over here? That's boomlope leather. Oh, I remember that landed previously, didn't it? And elephant tusks. Oh, of course, yeah, because we've been slaying elephants or butchering elephants. You do get tusks from them. I suppose we could like try and make something nice out of them, but probably not worth it given we're planning on leaving. I'm going to mark these limestone chunks for hauling just so that they don't take up massive amounts of space. And you know what? Let's mark these for taming because we can always murder them for meat afterwards. We might get lucky. 6% chance. It's very unlikely we're going to get immediately lucky. But we do have quite a nice group of elephants ourselves. Okay, so what have we got down here? We have alpacas. Let's mark them for hunting. That'll probably give us plenty more meat. We've got quite a bit of elephant meat still left over, so I'm not worried about our supplies, as I said. This area still has a little bit left to do insofar as blocks go. We do have enough marble blocks for that to get finished, so we're just waiting probably for Pearson to wake up and get to it. Yeah, I'm not going to make any jokes. I mean, this particular run through, I've tried to keep everyone way away from drugs. Drugs in general are bad. Having to feed someone's addiction is never ever a good situation to be in. Fire. It's a tiny spot of lightning. I'm still surprised that Minty survived getting struck by lightning. I mean, that was pretty incredible. It's probably overloaded Minty's circuits, you know, being a human computer, but thankfully it survived without too much difficulty. There we go. Pearson's getting these nicely sorted. And just that little bit is enough to get the efficiency up. So, blocked by bamboo tree. That's that one. And look at that. I'm assuming that the front area doesn't affect it too much. Oh no, it does. Both sides. Yeah, not liking the storms. At least the fire's getting put out by the rain very quickly. 540. We are losing our packaged survival meals. People must have gone around and collected them after the last raid. That would make sense. So yeah, we'll have 546 plus whatever people are carrying. That's totally okay. At the end of the last episode, we had that psychic soothe arrive, so everyone's feeling a little bit happier. And there it goes. It finishes just as I remind everyone that it's going on. Generally speaking, the colony itself is looking in pretty good shape. How many... Let's do some sandstone flooring, actually. Sandstone tiles, that's what we want. We could do carpeting because we've got plenty of cloth. But I think we'll leave off on that for the moment. That's 168. And 240. Yeah, we could definitely get both sets of rooms done. Thankfully, Pearson's going for the room that's not currently in use. Don't need to be waking weaves up just yet. And we are restocking our meals. As soon as we get to like 575, I think that'll be enough for us to actually make a move on that ship. You know, we're actually going to try and escape the planet. Now, this is going to be my first time escaping, so it could go terribly wrong. It could be that I'm not bringing through stuff that we need. Who knows? But we'll find out when we get there. And if when we get there it turns out we need to actually like settle down, make a colony, and try again, we will do exactly that. It's pretty impressive being able to like do tiling underneath wardrobes, TVs, all that kind of stuff. For me, I've got to move everything way out of the way when I try anything like that. Carlson is still working on sculptures. Good. Let's install these down at the art gallery. We'll do that one there. And we'll do this one on that side. Yeah, that's still fine. I'm going to add another couple on the bill, though. Get 10 more of that. Hey! Anton and Minty's are beginning their marriage ceremony. Woo! Celebration! I really wish everyone would get back to work. That's the downside, really. I don't know many people that actually have a pool table at their marriage ceremony or a poker table, but you know, it's a way of kicking back and relaxing, and if all the celebrations going on, who's to complain, eh? That pack of elephants is still doing quite nicely down there. Spoils in less than a day. We're not desperate enough for food to bother going and grabbing random roadkill yet. That's rotting. Yeah, these capybaras have moved into the worst neighborhood, all like completely burned out by fire. It regrows fast enough though. It is always pretty quick with the way it does that. Johnson going around, tidying up, cleaning, street sweeping, and all that. Oh, Pearson has an inspired trading. We haven't actually had a trader come through in a while. Cool. Weaves is up and moving, which means when Pearson's done in here, can move across to the next room. And these rooms are looking pretty good, actually. Yeah, potatoes. Bring them in. Is that rice? Yeah, no, it's potatoes. Good job, Pearson. One room, nice and ticked off. Yeah, we need you guys to do more food faster. 48. That's 50. And then we can start working on the big ones. And we've got enough cotton, so I'm actually going to switch this over to rice. And we've definitely got enough smoke leaf as well, so we'll change this over for rice as well, and we'll get that that growing a lot faster. I think it's probably a bit late for me to be doing such a drastic change to our agriculture service, but it'll get more food being produced faster, and that in turn will lead to more meals. 555. We may be able to do it today. It's still blocked by that palm tree. I mean, that's going to go in a moment. But yeah, tiling the area around is such a good idea. I can't believe I didn't actually think of that beforehand. In the swamp, okay, it's not necessarily brilliant, but certainly for where we've got them there, that's going to work quite nicely. Let's turn that on. In fact, you know what? I'm going to turn on all the defences. We may run a little bit low on power, but at the same time, if we have anything nasty come ploughing through, we'll be able to take care of it. Or at least we'll be in a better position to take care of it. I'm also tempted to do that, and that. Elephant revenge. Oh, an elephant didn't like being tamed. Okay. Oh no. Oh, Minties. Oh. Oh, poor Minties. Is it still going after you? It's going after Johnston? Where's Johnston? Is Johnston in here as well? Oh no, Johnston's down there. So Johnston's running away. Oh, they're all melee attacking Johnston. Oh, okay. Right. Time to murder some elephants then. Komodo and Weaves. We'll draft all of you and bring you down here. Pearson, if you'd be so kind as to rescue Minties, we'll unforbid those. We're going to draft you and we're going to send you over this way. Let's send you up here, and actually we'll get everyone ready to murder them. This is going to be so bad. Right, everyone in a line, firing squad style. Johnston, go up here. Okay, just one more to take out. Okay, that's enough. Right. Undraft everyone. Get the rescuing on. Carson. Carson, you do that. Well, we're going to have a lot of elephant meat. That much is certain, but wow. Okay, psychic drone. No, all the women are going to be angry. And Jesse's accuracy will be improved. Okay, well, Pearson's taking care of most of this. What's Johnston need? Yeah. Cracking your femur. Ow. Okay, Komodo's taking care of that. That's all good, actually. Right, let's take advantage of this extra massive amounts of meat. Well, there's always a small chance that when you try to tame animals that they get angry. And we could rescue these, but I think it's probably just not worth it. Yeah, you just clean up the blood nearby. Ooh, an elephant's pregnant. That's how we're going to get more elephants. We'll unforbid this one. Okay, people are generally doing a lot better. There's so many elephants. Man, that is going to be a lot of elephant meat. I mean, Minty's did pretty well going toe-to-toe with an elephant. Shattered ribs. Oh, jeez. Now moving 47%. I mean, obviously this is all going to get better, but 12.86. So it might be a while before we can actually, like, do the whole fire ourselves out into the stratosphere, sail across the land thing. But I think it's still going to be fine. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. Right, getting all the quick meals in there, that's good. People obviously get through them at quite a rate, so having 2 chefs is a very good plan for keeping on top of that. There we go, just above 50, which means they're back on the packaged survival meals. We've had some cargo pods drop. What do we got? We've got jade, alright. Well, we'll unforbid that for what it's worth. Someone will go and get it, maybe the boars. And actually, Minties, if you're back up, let's give you your weapon back, which would have gone... Where did your weapon get to? There it is. Go equip the assault rifle. We'll install this over here, which is building like a massive shield user has a ranged weapon. Right, you need to drop your shield. We'll unforbid it, of course, but shield belt's no use if you have a ranged weapon. Yeah, interestingly, it doesn't actually tell you with grenades that you can't use them with a shield belt. So it's important to be very aware of that. I wonder how long the pregnancy takes. So 12 out of 13 for you, 21 out of 60. So it will take a while for the elephants to give birth, but man, so much elephant meat. Look at that, 1,017. We will never need to hunt again. Tony is still making joints. Whoever ends up like moving into this colony after we're gone is going to have such a huge supply of drugs. Okay, now thinking about it, we're probably going to get close to the required amount of food tomorrow. And we're getting loads of elephant leather as well. Like, yeah, elephant skin. And of course the tusks. So we might be able to make a move tomorrow after the next batch of food is made. I'm impressed that they've managed to cook so much of the meat already. I mean, we're down to 987 left. I suppose if they do 10 each time, then yeah, it goes pretty quickly. It's like, how many survival meals can you make from a single elephant? Loads! Come on, get the main meal supplies up to 50. Cool. And now they can start making the big ones. $574. I think today is definitely going to be the day that we do this trip. Or at least that we start on the journey. I don't know how long it's actually going to take us once we go flying through the air. What we want to do, though, is we want to make sure that everyone is wearing as good stuff as they can. You're fine. Yeah, it's good enough. Oh, a raid. This is not a good time for a raid. So a group of pirates from the swords have arrived. Oh my, they have a lot of good weapons. Alright, we're going to set ourselves up along here. Lucky, Komodo, and Weaves. Okay, draft everyone. Get down here for now. We'll start lining everyone up. They're going to come up pretty quickly. Right, let's have a quick look at what they've got. Revolver, not scared. Revolver, not scared. Bolt action rifle, not scared. Machine pistol, auto pistol. Molotovs are interesting. A sniper rifle could be bad. Auto pistol, machine pistol. So they've got 2 sniper rifles. 2 sniper rifles that we have to watch out for. Okay. Wait, are they dodging us? Jeez, that's not good. Alright. Get in there. Oh my god, they're shooting their own people. That's so hilarious. Oi! Stop blowing up our stuff. Come on, we've only got a couple more to kill. I really don't want to put people... Right, you're down, good. You're down. They've got to be fleeing in a moment. Right, they're fleeing. Let's undraft everyone. Everyone get on the fire. We can't afford for our escape pods to burn. Okay, good. Let's have a look. Unforbid you. You're not even forbidden. We'll grab the weapons. Oh, you're still alive. Well, we'll strip you. And there's going to be a fair bit of medical stuff that needs to be taken care of. Let's unforbid that. So Mela is going to need to get a lot better. What's your situation? Oh, geez, yeah. Tony, prioritize tending to Mela, please. Alright, At least you're not going to bleed to death. Strip this one. Unforbid the revolver. Man, these guys are all in need of some medical attention. Wow, just as we were getting ready to go as well. It's always the way. Always the way. Well, we'll get these bodies cremated. You're gonna bleed to death soon enough. Cool. Mela is back up and working. I mean, for someone who had like a shotgun blast to their lung, that's pretty impressive. I have to say I'm very impressed by that. Come on, Nog, just bleed to death. You attacked us, you gotta die. I'm sorry, mate, you've just got to. Mela, we'll give you your weapon back. Did it get taken up here? I assume it did. Right, there we go. Nog is down. Well, Nog was down. Nog is dead. And our repair work is going on. That's really what we need. A little bit of cleaning as well. I mean, that's always nice. But mostly we need these to be fully functional. Mela. Drop the shield belt. Okay, so we're up to 580 package survival meals. Ever so close to the 600. In fact, you know what? That's probably actually close enough for us to do this. Give me a second, just in case this doesn't work, or in case we want to experiment a little bit afterwards. I'm just going to pause and save, because this is going to be the point of no return. Okay, so in order to do this, we're going to need all of these selected. So, load them up. Going to load them up with everything. We're going to take both elephants. We're going to take all the packaged survival meals. That should be enough time for us to get to our destination. I really hope it is. In fact, let's double check that just quickly. So, on the world map, we're going to be able to launch ourselves part of the way. I've got it on pause at the moment. So, using the plot route, we know we can get to about here. So, there. To there. I think it was here we could do. It's 15.5 days. I'm worried that if we take Mela, we may starve on the way, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. We can always, yeah. All right, let's do this. So, load group. Both elephants. And this is why we saved ahead of time as well, just in case. So 23.3 days of food. That's interesting that it goes up and then down a little bit. We can take the kibble with us. I suppose it won't hurt. It doesn't go off. And, right, we need the medicine as well. So we'll take the medicine. And is there anything else that we might want to take? We could take all the gold and, yeah, all the silver. Let's leave with all of our stuff. Okay, so they're going to load them into the transport pods. So we've got pretty well armed, pretty well defended people. We've got a lot of food that needs to go in. I almost feel like I should have put a door in the base down here, just to make it a bit more efficient. Pearson literally just loaded an elephant in. Yeah, this may take a while for them to load everyone up. So it's just Boneville loading all of the food now. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload that and I'm going to replan this and do the colonists last. So, because that needs to be a lot more efficient. They should load the colonists in as the very, very last thing. But this is a learning experience. This is learning about how the game works. Okay, so first things first. We will put a door in here. And in fact, we can just select them all, load these. So both elephants go in. All the packaged survival meals go in. In fact, we could have just been storing them in here, I guess. We'll not put all the simple meals in yet. We will get all the medicine, though. All the gold and all the silver. This should end up being a lot faster. We just watch our survival meals ticking down as people go back and forth and back and forth. It's still only one person loading? That is gonna take a while. Still, it's not a problem. I mean, this will just be part of the loading process. But we can carry on making other meals in the meantime, and then we can do like a final load at the very end. So a couple of inspiration bits: surgery and work frenzy. And a bush sniper is passing by. Hey you, what do you got? You got a short bow. You're not a sniper. I'm just gonna say, not a real sniper. We could sell you a proper sniper rifle if you wanted a proper sniper rifle. Do you want a proper sniper rifle, Sam? No. Well, I mean, come back this way in a couple of days. We'll be gone. We'll be so gone. I hope that once it's fully loaded, you can add more stuff to it. That's what I'm really hoping. We do have other things going in at the same time, medicine and the like, and there is a significant amount of the packaged survival meals that are getting put in. So it's not being entirely inefficient. Okay, well, we've got a chunk of spacecraft that's landed. Let's deconstruct that. And there's even more Go Frenzy going on. Well, as the loading process has begun, I think I'm going to finish that episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Sorry we haven't managed to actually start yet, but I didn't realise that the loading was going to take as long as it has. Nevertheless, next time we will be launching and starting the trek. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed it. And, oh, another raid. And we'll deal with this raid at the very, very start of the next episode. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then you can do so using the links in front of you now. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more RimWorld. I'll see you soon.